Hello and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. We are here in Solano College Gymnasium, and for the first time in the 2024-25 season, the Solano Falcons will host their first home game where they are set to play the Siskiyous Eagles. My name is Drew Kirby, and by my side, Holden Beers and Robert Murray on the call for tonight's game. The Eagles and Falcons did not meet last season, so it will be very interesting to see how tonight plays out. Robert, what can you tell us about this Eagles team?
Well, this Eagles team, they come in 3-2 to this game with all three wins being on the road, and they're on another road game right here. So, as we can see how the stats are telling us, another road game for them should be a good game for them. But they come in shooting the ball very, very cold, 18% from three. They need to be better at that if they're going to want to have a chance in this game today. And defensively, they're going to need to stop this Solano College team who currently leads it all with 35% shooting in the three-point area. So I just think they're going to have to live and die by the three ball tonight if they want to have a chance in this game.
Yeah, like you said, Solano is first in all of California for community colleges in three-point percentages, 35.2%. Holden, how about these Falcons?
I mean, they're led by Hillary Steinman when it comes to that three-point shooting. She's shooting 51% from the three ball this season so far, but they've had a rough start to the year. They're 1-4 of the last 5 games they've lost, but they've had playing good competition and not losing by a lot. It's not like it's blowouts or anything. They've been in competitive games. I think that's important for teams to have earlier in the season to prepare for conference play, because you want to go through adversity, go through those kinds of things to prepare yourself for playoffs possibly and those rough conference games that you'll have. But so far, Solano, it's been rough for them, and they're trying to get a win here today in their first home game to start the season.
Yeah, well, I think they do have a great chance tonight versus Eagles team. Like you said, Solano is struggling a little bit in these non-conference games, 1-4. Tonight, their starting 5 will look like Samantha Miller, Hillary Steinman, Tylea Grady, Lucia Alexander, and Kimani Wilburn at the 5. As for the Eagles, Tatum Allen, Samantha Freitas, Grace Hubbard, Elia Sonner, and Alexis Collier. So the Solano team is looking very different compared to last year. Only, I think, 3 players are returning.
Yeah,
everybody else is a bit new. 3
sophomores returning in Kamani Wilburn, Jaden Reed, and Amari Mason, who is out with injury. Got injured in the first game of the season, I believe. And she was really good last year for Solano for the minutes she got. Led the team in rebounding, I believe. Almost averaged, I think, 12 rebounds a game, which is absurd. But she was good for them. Not to have her this year is rough.
So Samantha Miller will take the first shot of this game and will hit that. So 2-0. Solano starts off this game.
It's going to be important for Solano to have good spacing on offense, get their shooters open, because they're one of the best three-point shooting teams, like we said.
Good ball movement here from the Eagles. Going to drive in and just misses. So Alexis Collier. Grady, bring it up. Hit the corner. Now out to Miller. Skip pass back to Steinman. And will hit the layup. That was Lucia Alexander. Solano takes a quick 4-0 lead.
Yeah, great job spacing the floor so far, but we're kind of running a 4-out with Wilburn down in the post, trying to get their shooters open.
Tatum Allen will swing it. In the wing. Collier. For 3, Tatum Allen hits.
And that's exactly what they need to do. They need to start hitting that three ball more.
Tylea Grady going to drive in coast to coast herself and will hit it off the glass. 6-3 with 8 minutes 35 here in this first quarter.
Great speed going coast to coast right there off of the inbound.
Tatum Allen thought about it. Alexis Collier, another 3, this time no good. Kimani Wilburn, the long rebound. Grady to the corner. Samantha Miller for 3, connects.
Great start so far for Solano. Already up 9-3. First 2 minutes of the game. Great job offensively and defensively.
Good cut inside off the glass is good for Samantha Freitas.
Yeah, great cut by Freitas. She just got right to the hoop for a clean open look there.
And a great pass by Collier as well.
Samantha Miller again rattles in and out. Rebounded by Tatum. Now down low for number 21, Grace Hubbard. Out to the corner, Collier. Mismatch there and a good layup off the glass.
Great spacing right there by Grace Hubbard going to the corner. It drew Wilburn out of the paint to give her teammate a free lane.
There's Grady going to drive in herself on three and is able to get the contact. She will earn herself a trip to the line.
I like the pace of Solano so far, especially in their first home game, trying to pick it up, but also have good, patient offense on the offensive end, and then hands-up defense. The bench is involved as well on the defensive end. Great job so far by the Falcons.
First one is no good for Grady.
And they have struggled a little bit from the free throw line this year. I believe they're shooting about 40-ish%, which is not great from the free throw line.
So Grady misses both free throws. Now the Eagles have a chance to tie it, but good defense there from Wilburn. Now Grady gonna run in transition. Samantha trailing. He's gonna find the corner. Open shot. Steinman, no good. And unable to get her own rebound. Goes out of bounds. Eagles ball.
Yeah, usually you don't want to give her that shot, especially seeing that she's been shooting over 50% from the three ball.
Yeah, I was about to say, Holden, Solano will take that 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Open three ball.
I think it was just a miscommunication on Siskiyous' part defensively, trying to race for the rebound, or for the ball, excuse me.
Now Tatum Allen going to use the screen, find the corner. Little two-man action there for Frida is no good on the three, but a long rebound for the Eagles, up and good.
And just like that, it's a tie game, 9-9 now. Siskiyous fighting back.
Talia Grady, 2 points tonight. Finds Samantha Miller. Corner, gonna shoot it for three on the wing, no good. That shot was Lucia Alexander. 6 minutes, 5 seconds left in this first quarter. Alexis Collier. A lot of off-ball movement. Open three for Tatum Allen. No good. But a good rebound by the Eagles. Puts it up for another second chance points.
Another key offensive rebound for them right there. If you're Solano, you're going to need to stop those offensive rebounds. It's going to come back to haunt you.
Like we said, they are without the most physical player, Amari Mason. So it will be tough for them tonight to win the rebounding game. Skip pass to a wide open corner. No good. Now how about this in transition? Easy layup.
I think that's how Siskiyous, I think, is going to have to win this game, is getting stops on defense and winning in transition, because they're great in the post and not great from the three ball, and usually layups are easier in transition. So it's going to be huge for them to get stops on defense.
Down low, Wilburn. Good cut inside. Beautiful layup by number 13, Lucia Alexander.
Beautiful pass as well from Wilburn. That's something we saw from Ibarra last year. Their starting center. She was a sophomore, not here anymore.
Shot is no good by Alexis Collier. And it looks like that will be Solano ball. So some subs coming in for Solano. Wilburn and Samantha Miller will take a seat. Wilburn with 0 points, Samantha Miller with 5.
I love the confidence Siskiyous is shooting with still. Even though they're cold coming into the game from three, they're still taking confident shots from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and 5 games is a really small sample size, so they might be a really good three-point shooting team. We just don't recognize it yet.
Inside, turnaround is good. So now 13-11, Solano up. Natalia Sanchez coming off the bench, but a bad pass there by the Eagles. I'll make it Solano ball. Grady stays on the court, finds Jaden Reed on the wing. Swings it to Alexander. Gonna drive in herself. But a bad pass, it will stay Solano ball as it goes out of Tatum Allen's hands.
I thought that was actually a good pass for what it was. It just her teammate wasn't ready for it. kind of a really sudden pass from her caused it to go out of bounds.
Risky pass there, but is good. Here's Jaden Reed inside. Bit of a high pass. Talia Sanchez finds Hillary Steinman. 7 seconds left on this shot clock. Finds Jaden Reed on the wing for 3. Short. Just under 4 minutes left in this first quarter. It's been a very fast-paced game. All tied up at 13. Here's a down low pass. Able to find the corner. Collier for 3. All air. Jaden Reed gonna run in transition. Good move inside. Good pass. Off the glass and is good for Natalia Sanchez.
I don't know if that was a pass or a layup that got blocked right to her teammate, but nonetheless, great job by Solano.
If it works, it works.
Oh!
Good heads-up play there by Sanchez to get a hand on that ball.
I was about to say, good vision by her. Almost got the clean steal. Almost took it all the way to the other end for her own layup. But if you're Siskiyous, you need to watch out for those. You got to play clean basketball versus the Solano team because they're not going to let up defensively.
So Samantha Miller comes back in. You see Alexander will take a breather. Looks Collier not looking for that ball. Able to get it. Gonna drive in and find the corner. It's actually gonna be a mid-range and is good for number 21, Grace Hubbard.
Great job by Collier using her speed to drive to the basket and kick out once the help comes in.
About this 3 from Steinman, no good. So 0 for 2 from 3 for Steinman. Starting off a bit cold compared to earlier in the season. Hillary Steinman in her last game, 14, 2 and 2, 3 for 5 from 3. Solano will need that high-powered offense if they want to win this game. Here's Collier, guarded by Samantha, and it's stripped.
Defense.
Now Samantha in transition. Good defense there by the Eagles. They're actually going to call that Eagles ball.
Wow. And that was great defense from Samantha on one end, but then better defense by Siskiyous on the other in transition.
15-15, 2 minutes, 30 seconds here in this first. Here's Allen. Back to Collier. I'm going to drive in. Kimani Wilburn down there. Sanchez got a hand on it, but here's Collier for 3. No good. And Kimani able to get the rebound, but is stripped. So the Eagles will get another chance. A 3 for them. Too strong. Looks like it will be a foul called on the Eagles.
Yeah, she shoved off a little bit off of Samantha to get that rebound.
I believe that was Grace Hubbard, that foul. She's got 4 points early on.
Very physical game we have going on here, though. Yeah. Love seeing it. Active hands as well, defensively from both sides.
Samantha Miller going to hit down low. Oh, almost stolen, but it will stay Solano ball.
I don't know how the ref sees whose ball that is because I feel like it hit both of them simultaneously.
I know, these refs, they got a tough job. And, you know, they get a lot of hate, but not a lot you could ask for out of them. Now Grady. Talia Sanchez going to drive in for an open lane, but can't get it. Rebounded Siskiyous.
Solano's done a good job of finding open 3 to start this game against their zone. But right there, good defense when they drive. Almost everyone going to the ball. I think Solano's got to look for more kickouts, get more open 3s.
Another turnover for the Eagles. That'll make it their 3rd of the night.
Yeah, and their turnovers have been coming when they haven't communicated. Wasn't up past the half-court line, causing a backcourt violation there. You got to know where your teammates are at all times.
Wide open corner 3 for no good. The offensive rebound and is tipped in.
Great hustle by Solano right there, getting the offensive rebound and putting it back up.
Solano takes a lead, 17-13. Almost stolen. Now a defensive breakdown, but a great block, but they're going to call it a foul on Talia Sanchez.
I'm liking the hustle from Solano a lot, really. Samantha Frieda, she tries to go for that steal and trips and falls trying to get the ball. Then she hustles back trying to block the shot all the way from half court. I mean, that's incredible.
First free throws of the night for the Eagles. This one is good. Make it a 1-point game. Going back to those turnovers, Solano had 20 in their last game versus Hartnell. Only at 2 in the first quarter, so they're playing a lot better basketball so far in this game.
Yeah, and that's been kind of the story for them so far to start this season.
How about that? Just a turnover as we speak. And it will go out. Eagles ball.
I mean, they're averaging, I think, 19.5 turnovers per game, which is kind of on average when it comes to women's basketball. But still, I mean, it's good to keep the turnovers down, especially if you want to have a winning basketball.
So refs talking some things over. Looks like the call will stand.
Yeah, that was great awareness right there from Hubbard.
A wide open 3 for Collier. Can't get it. Rebound to Wilburn. Just under a minute left here in this first quarter. Alexander going to drive in. Kick out for Grady. Good move. Go inside. Kick out. Now swings back to Alexander, top of the key. Bit of a zone here. Eagles are running. Corner 3. Alexander going to drive in. Will take it herself. Whistle blows. Offensive foul.
Great job getting your feet set right there. This defense by Siskiyous has really stepped up since the beginning of the game. Now there's 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
They've been defending the kickouts well. Solano, they shoot the ball well from 3, and they've been getting on their man quite well.
And the only problem with that, though, is there's cause stamina problems later in the game for Siskiyous. So if they're conditioned well enough, they can keep that up the whole game. That'll be really important for them.
Tatum Allen's 3 is no good, but another offensive rebound for the Eagles. Make it 2. And finally, Solano is able to get the ball. And sloppy transition here for him. And that will end up as a turnover for Solano. Now just 10 seconds left. The shot clock is turned off. Allen has 7 points so far tonight. Swing it to Collier for another 3. Air ball. As my former broadcaster Blake Molina would say, someone left that door open. He is here tonight being the PA announcer. So shout out Molina. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Solano up 1, 17-16. It's been a very fast-paced game so far.
Yeah, I mean, Solano's been really pushing the pace on offense and in transition, but same with Siskiyous. They've kind of matched it. In the beginning of the game, they were kind of slow to start. It started off 9-3 Solano, but then Siskiyous kind of stepped up, realized they had to match the pace, and they've shot the same amount of threes as Solano, which isn't like them because they're only shooting 18% on the year compared to Solano's 30-something%. I don't know the specific number, but it's the best in all of California, I believe.
Yep.
So they're really trying to match Solano's three-point shooting, which is honestly, I like it, despite the fact that they shoot 18%, because three-pointers in the new age of basketball, it's really been the new era in the NBA. Almost half the shots taken are three-pointers, and game transitions to game. So it'll go from the NBA to college, and at any level, really.
Yeah, basketball has really turned into kind of a live by the 3, die by the 3 game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking the hustle tonight, though, from both sides. They're both hustling for rebounds, especially Siskiyous. Siskiyous, their offensive rebounding has been amazing so far to start this game. In that first quarter, if Solano, they need to get their defensive rebounding under control, stop the turnovers, play clean. But as you were saying, yeah, 3-ball, you're living and dying by it in the modern era.
Yeah, like you said, Robert, Siskiyous had 4 offensive rebounds compared to Solano's 2. Both have shot 7 threes. Solano made one of them, as well as Siskiyous making one of them. Looks like earlier I thought they made 2, Solano, but it looks like they took it back. Apparently there was a foot on the line, I would assume.
I believe so, yeah.
The Eagles will start with the ball to start the second quarter.
Eagles will start off with the ball. Allen's still in the game. He's played every minute so far, I believe. Sanchez with the ball. Guarded by Steinman. Color going to drive in. Good defense there. Natalia Sanchez.
Great anticipation by her just to jump up and tip that ball out of bounds.
Great defense there by Solano.
Good cut inside, but how about that anticipation, like you guys were saying, by Sanchez. Now Samantha Miller going to slow things down. Sanchez on low pass to Wilburn. Back out. Drive in herself. Good pass down low to Wilburn.
Great feed by Sanchez.
And
just to hit the open woman under the hoop.
And the awareness to even see Wilburn in the paint right there while going up for a layup. Great job.
Another steal, this time Samantha Miller. Just going to slow it down once again. And how about this for three? Can't get it. Players fighting for it. Whistle blows. It's like it'll be Eagles ball.
And Solano's defense has really stepped up here in this second quarter. And, I mean, I think they're second in all of California in blocks. I think 4.6. So their defense definitely has been good to start the year, but teams have just been scoring more than them.
Yeah, their defense last year was very physical. I mean, you had Jade Dickinson at the top, who would always have at least like 4 steals, it would seem like. And down low with Ibarra. Just a very physical team, and they're going to make you work for their points.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was one game Dixon almost had a triple-double with just points, steals, and rebounds. Which is absurd.
Again, another steal for Solano. Steinman running the break this time. Going to take it herself, and is fouled.
Well, the defense transitioning year to year just shows how well they're coached. When you are this consistent throughout your years as a team, just great coaching overall.
Yeah, 100%. Great coaching here for the women's Solano team. And I mean, you look up at the banners in this gym. There's a bunch of women's banners.
A lot of women's championships I'm seeing right now.
It's been a great program for years, longer than we've been alive. Not sure if I could say the same about the men's. But we'll see how they look this year. They got a new team.
Hey,
very excited to see how they look.
We're still pretty young. Just turned 19. Come on.
19, Oh, wide open. Down low. Bit of a bad pass. They're going to have to pass it out. Okay, they're going to swing it. Frida's. Oh, but misses her handle. Another steal. Jaden Reed. Good pass to Alexander. Grady thought about it. Pull up midi, no good.
Important possession here for Siskiyous because I believe the last 5 possessions have been turnovers.
That's going to be a travel. Shot was good, but they're not going to count it. We'll stay 20-16 here in the second quarter.
Make that 6 straight now, Holden. But yeah, like you were saying, they need to slow down their pace a little bit, play more as a team, calm down a little bit.
I think they're trying too hard to look for an open shot. I believe that's what their problem is right now.
Skip pass. Now Jaden Reed in the corner. Got to Grady. Corner 3 for Alexander. Can't get it. It's like with some contact there as Allen catches her eye. The Eagles ball. I believe that foul's on Jaden Reed.
Allen's going to the bench after that.
Collier, good moves there. Go coast to coast on the lay is good. How about that move? Alexis Collier.
Well, they had Steinman guarding her almost full court as soon as she passed it in, and she kind of just went back and forth with Steinman, caught her off for the wrong foot.
Another wide open 3. Not going to take it. Down low pass. Kick out. 3. Grady. Good.
Beautiful pass by Samantha after getting the pass from the baseline. Just knowing that she has an open teammate right there on the 3-point line. Great job by Solano.
23-18. Almost stolen by Grady there. This time is stolen. Samantha Miller. Grady wide open layup. Left hand is good.
Solano's ball movement has been so good this second quarter. They're finding the open teammates off of steals, getting easy buckets at the other end.
Solano going on a run here in the second quarter. Collier for three is good. Answers back for the Eagles. Now 21-25.
Miscommunications on Solano's part right there. Steinman thought Jaden Reed was going to go with her once they did the screen. Did not switch it, though.
Samantha Miller out to Alexis. Skip past Jaden Reed. Going to drive in. Looks like it will be a foul on the Eagles. I want to say that was Grace Hubbard.
It'll be out of bounds, Falcons ball.
So Natalia Sanchez comes back in. Samantha Miller step out with 7 points. Down low, layup is no good. Offensive rebound for Wilburn, but can't get it. Now the Eagles running in transition. Wide open shot for Friedez. Can't get it with a rebound. Is actually by the Eagles. Another second chance possession for three. Collier is good.
That's two now. She's heating up a little bit.
Alexis Collier with 7 points in the second quarter. Now just back to a 1-point game. Tylea Grady. Two-man action. Now to the wing for Sanchez. Alexander, another three. Can't get it again. Now the Eagles have a chance to take the lead here. Collier pull up midi. Can't connect. Rebounded Wilburn.
Not like Alexander right now to be missing all these three-pointers. She's shooting just over 30% on the year so far.
There's a layup. So that puts her on the board. Now 27-24 for Solano. Eagles moving this ball around. Good cut by Collier. But how about Sanchez to meet her down low? Mid-range jumper is good by Kaylin Leonge.
Once again, the offensive rebounding by Siskiyous right there creates another opportunity to score, and they convert.
Skip pass, now swing to the corner. Oh, how about that steal? Kaylin Lange. Sanchez down low. Does not matter.
Coach for Solano wanted them to shoot the ball right there. They had an opportunity. I think it was Alexander shooting the corner.
Tylea Grady looking for that corner shot. This time Alexander does take it, but it's short.
Well, defensively, Siskiyous, they've been leaving Alexander open in that corner and then just rotating when they can. Doesn't seem like they're afraid of her shooting it right now.
Grace Hubbard draws contact, fouled by Kimani Wilburn. That's now Wilburn's second foul tonight.
Number 32, Kamani Wilburn.
Some subs for both teams. Samantha Miller subs in for Alexander, as well as Steinman coming in for Grady. First shot is no good by Hubbard. 7 points tonight for Hubbard. She is tied for the second leading scorer tonight for Siskiyous. Alexis Collier at 10, Grace Hubbard at 7, Tatum Allen at 7 as well. Hubbard goes 0 for 2 from the line. Now Steinman will swing it. Samantha Miller gonna hit that pass to Jaden Reed for 3. That's green.
It's really been all of Solano's shots so far. It's been from the three-point line, trying to beat this zone. It's important for them to just hit their shots to win this game.
That's exactly what they've been doing in the second quarter. 30-28. Collier will find Tatum Allen back in this game. He's going to shoot it for 3 to answer back, but can't connect. Rebounded by Samantha Miller. And again, Solano going to run in transition. There's Hillary Steinman. Down low pass, Wilburn, but stolen as the whistle blows. Will it stay Eagles ball? Looks like it.
I think Miller right there, once she gets the ball from Steinman, got to look right back at Steinman. She's right there in the corner for 3, and that's their best three-point shooter. She's probably going to hit that. Especially you want to get her going as she hasn't made a 3 yet.
Grace Hubbard, top of the key. Number 10, Samantha Gish. Good cut, but is stolen. Kimani Wilburn was in that passing lane. So now Samantha Miller. Look for some offense for Solano. That corner 3. They've looked at it all game. Skip pass again to it. This time Jaden Reed takes a corner shot. But can't hit it. It's front rimmed. And they're going to call that jump ball. So good hustle by Solano there. I didn't see which player got the hands on the ball. Was it
I think
Sanchez?
it was Sanchez, and Wilburn was there as well. Great hustle by both of them.
Sanchez has been playing with great hustle all night. I love the way she's playing tonight.
Yeah, I agree. She's definitely been a standout. Like I said, 7 points so far in this game, as well as great defense.
That was like defensively getting those blocks and key rebounds for them.
Hillary Steinman will hit the corner. Jaden Reed, skip pass. Hillary Steinman for 3. Just rattles in.
Good for her to see one go in now.
Yeah.
Missed her first 2. Don't want to get her going if you're Siskiyous.
Down low pass. Samantha Gish, who is fouled. Looks like that's going to be on Samantha Miller, her first foul of the night.
Yeah, Gish had the high-low right there in the paint. And they just gave it to her, drew the foul.
Just a minute 47 left in this first half. First free throw is no good.
Trouble from the free throw line so far for Siskiyous, especially here in the second quarter. Haven't been able to make one yet in the second quarter. Had 1 of 2, I think, in the first quarter.
Second one is good for Gish. Now just a 4-point game. How about this full court press by the Eagles? Gonna find Alexander. He's able to get that loose ball. Gonna drive in. Open man. Hillary Steinman for 3. Too strong. Minute 30. Alexis Collier. A drive in. Take a shot. Just rattles out. And it will stay Eagles ball.
Siskiyous doing a great job in transition of just being able to get shots up and not turn the ball over like they did at the beginning of the quarter. Just got to hit your shots. We'll get them this lead.
How about that cut to draw the contact? Alexis Collier.
She's playing with a lot of confidence tonight.
I mean, rightfully so. She's had a great game. 10 points tonight.
She's hit 2 threes earlier, driving to the paint well. Great cutting. All around great game so far.
Free throw is back rimmed. Now the Eagles, 2 of 6 from the line, compared to Solano, just 1 of 4.
Yeah, I mean, if they make 3 more free throws, it's a 1-point game.
Yeah.
Excuse me, now it'd be a tie game.
Collier goes 1 of 2. Again, full court press for Siskiyous. Simon able to bring it in transition. 3 for Tylea Grady. Cash.
That's what they do well. Shoot the 3 ball, hit it.
Open 3 for Alexis Collier to answer back. Can't do it, but an offensive rebound. And stolen. Tylea Grady ends up with the ball. 53 seconds left in this half. Alexander draws contact. It's going to be an offensive foul.
I think Solano wanted Alexander to shoot that right there in the corner, but I think she's missed 5 threes.
Yeah,
confidence probably isn't very high at all.
I was just about to mention that her confidence doesn't seem high tonight. It seems like she's a little frustrated out there on the court.
This is guarded by Samantha Miller. Collier going to shoot it for 3, way short, and it will be out of bounds. Solano ball.
A little too deep right there. Playing with confidence, though. We were talking about it. Collier trying to pull one right there, but didn't get to go.
Sometimes you're going to take a bad shot every once in a while.
Steinman skip pass to the open corner. Now swings it. Swings it one more time. How about the other corner? And can another skip pass. How about this ball movement for Solano? Steinman going to get the open look and cashes it in. Another 3 for Hillary Steinman. Make it 39-30, Solano up. Just 5 seconds left in this second quarter. See if the Eagles will get something up. Wide open lane, but rattles out for Alexis Collier. And that is going to be the end of this first half. Quite the exhilarating one. Solano ends up 39-30. Man, what a first half, huh?
Yeah, I mean, great back and forth we had going on earlier in the game. Siskiyous a little bit turnover happy there in that second quarter. I like them to cut down on that. And then also their free throw shooting. If they hit more free throws, they're right in this game in 2 possessions. So go over that at halftime, see how you can defend the 3-ball better as well versus a Solano team.
Yeah, I mean, their zone has been working for the most part. It's hard to defend that 3-ball when you're playing a zone. And it's weird that they're doing it, especially against a team that shoots so well from 3 in Solano. It's an interesting coaching decision right there, but offensively, yeah, turnovers have been a problem. They've got 11 turnovers in the first half. That's a good amount, but they're winning the rebounding battle, and I think the offensive rebounding has been one of their brightest spots in this game so far, and if they keep that going, stop turning the ball over as much, they could really cut the lead right here and possibly win this game.
Yeah, so still a lot of basketball to be played. Second half coming up in just 14 minutes. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back here on SCSN.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting, whether you're commentating a live game
or hosting your own TV show,
or working behind the scenes, then this is the class for you.
For more information, contact Greg Poff, that's me, at solano.edu.
we hope to see you here next semester. And remember,
it's more than just sports, it's an
For
education.
the second half here at Solano College, 39-30, Solano up. It's been quite the wild game. Samantha Miller at 7 points. Tylea Grady leading the Falcons at 10 points. As for the Eagles, Tatum Allen at 7. Alexis Collier at 11.
And Grady's had a great first step when she gets the ball, driving to the basket, and a good shot from 3 as well.
Yeah, that's a great point. She really has. Midi for Siskiyous is no good and rebounded by Lucia Alexander. She's got 6 points tonight. Steinman has to dive on that ball to keep it alive. Still be Solano ball. They'll have to call a timeout.
Great job right there by Steinman, diving for that ball off of the mix-up on the down-court pass. And that's what we've been talking about. This hustle by Solano has been great, and Siskiyous has been trying to match it almost all game, but there's moments where Solano will just keep a better pace, and that's when they break away with a lead. That's what happened at the end of the first half. And at the beginning of the second quarter, when Solano went on a little bit of a run, it's just been their pace that's really been keeping them in this lead.
So I don't believe we've mentioned it yet, but number 12, Megan Donnelly, the third leading scorer in the Bay Valley Conference, is out tonight, averaging 16.5 points per game. So without their highest leading scorer, Samantha Miller won't be able to knock down that 3. Oh, and how about that? Turnover for Solano. A bad pass. Grady able to maintain possession. Thought about it. Again, there's Alexander in the corner, wide open. Sanchez gonna drive in, and here it is. That corner three for Alexander, can't connect again, but a long rebound for Solano, keep this possession alive. Sanchez skip pass. Simon gonna drive in, can't get it. We'll stay Solano ball.
I mean, they're playing with great ball movement, just not being able to hit that open shot when they finally get it.
Grady will inbound the ball. Bounce pass to Sanchez. Good pass down low to Grady. Front rims the layup. Gonna pass it out. Another three for Alexander. Too strong. But another rebound for Solano. Puts it up and in with a foul. Natalia Sanchez with an and one. Now 42-30, Solano up.
Sanchez doing a great job keeping herself up on the boards. And when she's driving to the basket, she does a great job of looking at the shot, going up for a layup, and then going straight to a pass to a player right next to her. Great awareness from her so far today.
Excuse me, it's actually 41-30. Samantha Miller missing that free throw. Collier working on Samantha, down low pass, but stripped away by Hillary Steinman. Go coast to coast, we'll pass it out. Samantha Miller on the block, loses the ball. Eagles with the possession.
I thought that was off Siskiyous, but I'm not a ref, so.
Alexis Collier. Oh, but stripped away in the passing lane by Talia Grady. Easy 2 points on the other end.
She's been playing with great vision all night. She's been trying to get that all night long, and she's gotten it a few times for easy layups.
I believe that's her third time getting that steal.
First blocked by Natalia Sanchez. An offensive rebound will take the Eagles to the line.
Yeah, going back to Grady, she's just been so good offensively tonight with 12 points, but half of those points have come from getting steals in those passing lanes right at half court and getting a free lane to the basket on a fast break.
Again, the first free throw of the second half for the Eagles is offline. And now puts him at 3 of 8 at the charity line. Second one is good, so a bit of a theme there for both teams tonight.
We're seeing this full court press again from Siskiyous.
Jaden Reed subs in as Alexander takes a break. Now Samantha Miller will look to pass back to Jaden Reed. Now the corner for Steinman is good.
That's money.
Second in three-point percentage in the Bay Valley Conference at 51%.
Can't leave their best shooter open like that.
No, sir. That now puts her at 10 points. 46-31, Solano up. Down low pass. Backboard is no good. Offensive rebound, but it's loose. Solano ends up with the ball. Now Sanchez, ooh, good move. Open three for Reed, can't get it. Bodies hit the floor. Jaden Reed looks like it was swatted away. Tatum Allen. Good defense there by the Eagles down low.
Yeah, Solano had a couple good looks there. Just couldn't convert.
Alexis Collier gonna drive in. Strong, but couldn't get the finish. And Steinman with the long rebound. Bad pass. Talia Sanchez. Another turnover for Solano.
It's been very fast-paced so far these last couple of minutes, but nothing going in the basket for either team besides that Steinman three.
Collier will pass it down low, but a bad miss there inside by Grace Hubbard. Grady. Sanchez on the wing. Wide open. Jaden Reed for three. Nothing. 6 minutes left here in this third quarter. 15-point lead for Solano. Three ball for the Eagles is short, but a long rebound. Alexis Collier, down low pass, beautiful.
Great job by Siskiyous right there, getting the ball to go in the basket. It's going to have to fight back, though, on defense, down 13.
Reed on the wing will swing it back to Sanchez. Still running that 4 out. Sanchez going to take the midi. Can't get it. A good rebound by Elia Sonner. Now moving in transition is the Eagles. That's going to be a foul. Will earn her two shots at the line.
I'm still confused why Siskiyous is going with this zone defense defensively, because a zone defense is what you get beat by 3-point shooting when you're running a zone defense. And Solano is the best 3-point shooting team in all of California.
Yeah.
And they're still running it, and Solano's been knocking down threes here in the second half. And in the first half, they were as well. It's very interesting to me.
Solano 7 for 21. Beyond the arc, 33%, compared to the Eagles 3 of 13.
And almost half of their shots, they've shot 47 total shots, and 21 of them have been three-pointers. That's what you see in the NBA nowadays.
Samantha Miller down low pass. Kimani Wilburn running the fast break. Can't get the layup. Offensive rebound. Samantha Miller hits the floor. It's going to be a foul.
That's what happens when you full court press, though. You have a wide open person down court. Missed the easy layup. Should have had it right there, but good offensive rebounding to keep the ball down over here on this end.
Now Kimani Wilburn will take the midi. It's offline. 5 minutes left in this third quarter.
Yeah, that was a great play design on the inbound to get Kimani Wilburn an open mid-range shot. She couldn't get it to go.
Alexis Collier going to drive in on Steinman. Kick out. Allen. It's going to be a blocking foul on Grady.
I believe they might call that a reach-in, actually, because she was reaching in trying to get that steal. That's what she's been doing all night. But that time they call her for it.
Collier down low pass. Kick out. Midi. Rattles in.
We haven't seen much of that from Collier here in the second half. She took a lot of shots in the first half.
I was just about to mention, need to see her get going again here in this second half.
Drive in, no good by Grady. Gets the rebound, but the ball's loose. Solano maintains possession. Now we'll slow it down with Jaden Reed. Guarded by Samantha Freitas. Here's Alexander, great pass to Kimani Wilburn on the block. (48-37), Solano up.
It's a huge possession for Siskiyous right now. Cut the lead to single digits.
Top key. Good hands. Eagles able to get the ball. Deep three for Collier. Can't connect. And an offensive rebound. Put it up and in.
Ball bouncing all over the place. It's off of people's heads. Somehow Siskiyous gets the bucket that possession.
Great job by Sennard finding the ball right there and putting up the putback layup.
Grady driving in, using the left hand, and one. Tylia Grady and one.
She is hyped after that one. What a tough bucket right there for her.
That puts her at 14 points with a chance to make it 15. Jaden Reed out. Sanchez in.
And this is kind of a breakout game for Grady. She's not even a top 3 scorer on this team so far. And she's already at, I think, 15 now.
Collier going to take the 3 and will make the 3.
When you're confident, you're confident. That's all I'm saying right now.
She's having a great game. 16 points tonight for the Eagles.
And she's done that a couple of times where Solano will get a nice job on the offense, do a nice job on the offensive end. She answers with her offense of her own.
See Alexander skip past Samantha down low. And number 23, Elia Sonner, unable to grab that ball. Will stay Solano. Sonner comes out. Number 10, I believe that's Gish coming in. Here's Sanchez. Too strong. So now Collier running the fast break. Layup off the glass. Can't get it. Rebound Samantha. Sanchez to Grady. Foul. Will be.
I mean, from what I'm watching, Sanchez is such a natural playmaker, knows how to find the open teammates, and throwing the ball ahead to Grady there for another chance at the charity stripe.
And they had good playmaking last year from, I believe Jay Dixon was one of the main passers on the team. And I see kind of that similar play style in Sanchez when it comes to playmaking and defensively as well. Just playing more of a 3 to 4 type of position instead of a 1-2 that Jay Dixon did last year. It's been great so far tonight.
Second free throw is good. Tylea Grady now 53-42 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. So Grady takes a breather with Steinman coming back in. Good hands by Sanchez.
There she is again, making plays happen.
That ball hit the PA announcer?
Yeah, that's our good friend Blake Molina, former broadcaster here on the network.
Down low pass. Oh, but can't get the layup. Solano gets the ball. Samantha Miller is going to slow it down. Talia Sanchez working on Hubbard. Steinman now with the layup. But too strong, can't get it. And I'm sure she wants that one back. This is Collier now to Tatum Allen. Collier for 3, you bet.
When you're hot, ladies and gentlemen. She has been hitting those consistently tonight.
Make it 19 for Alexis Collier. Samantha Miller, clear out. Hillary Steinman hits the floor, no foul. Now the Eagles will run in fast break, 2-on-1. Collier gonna put it up, can't get it. Solano the rebound. Great transition defense by the Falcons, but a bad pass will give Siskiyous the ball.
I was like, Steinman took a hard fall there.
But Solano playing good defense on the other end. Just can't convert it into offense in the transition. And it's huge possession right here for Siskiyous. It's only an 8-point game right now, and Collier might look to put something up again, seeing how she's the hot hand.
Let's get the ball guarded by Steinman. Down low is Gish, and blocked! Natalia Sanchez.
Foul was
But they called it a foul. That's interesting to me.
That was a snatch in my opinion. Great job by Sanchez, but get called. I believe they might have got her for her other hand being on the hip, but still a great play.
Samantha Gish looking for her first points tonight, and we'll get it. Now 53-46.
Siskiyous, they're slowly trying to crawl their way back into this game. And converting these free throws will help.
Yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. Take the easy points when you get it. A minute, 4 seconds left here in this third quarter. Here comes the full press and stolen by the Eagles. Gish, easy lay.
3-point play right there for Siskiyous. 1 free throw and then a bucket.
Now Steinman, gotta find someone. Finds Grady. Press again. Now Alexander running. Good hands there by number 35, Alexis Collier.
Solano ball.
Will stay Solano ball.
Man, this was a 15-point lead for Solano in this third quarter, and now with just 40 seconds left in the quarter, it's a 4-point game.
Steinman finds Talia Grady. Find Alexander, who's going to shoot it for 3. Too strong.
It's been a rough night for her from the 3-point strike.
Just 23 seconds left. Down low pass to Gish. And another foul is called on Natalia Sanchez. I believe that's her 4th now.
Yeah, she's going to have to get subbed out. It's still the third quarter. Granted, there's only 19.8 seconds left, but...
Yeah, she will be subbed out. Kimani Wilburn coming in.
I love the aggressiveness she plays with, though, on the defensive end. You need that defensive mentality in order to establish that as an identity.
First shot by Gish is no good. Is it 6 fouls to be fouled out?
It's 5. It's 5,
okay.
yeah.
So that definitely makes sense. I would assume we don't see Sanchez for a minute. Gish hits a second to make it just a 3-point game. This lead has evaporated. Just 18 seconds and a bad pass. Is that going to be out on Wilburn? No.
This full court press has been working a little bit here for Siskiyous now late in this third quarter.
And now you lose one of your top playmakers for Solano and Sanchez. It's going to be tough beating that full court press because you got to pass to beat it, especially getting past half court, avoid the violation.
16 seconds. Looks like they'll play for the final shot in this third quarter. Talia Grady, 17 points tonight. Go down low with the left and is able to make the layup. What a game she's having. Buzzer sounds, so that means it will take us to the fourth quarter. Just a 5-point lead for Solano. Man, what a game by Talia Grady. 21 points tonight.
Yeah, I mean, she's been really aggressive offensively and defensively, turning the defense into offense on the fast breaks, getting those steals in the passing lane. She's been great for them. And Sanchez as well, doing really good for Solano, but with the 4 fouls, she's going to be out for, I'm guessing, half of this quarter, which is a lot of time, especially with how fast-paced this game is. And also in such a close game, it's going to be huge for Siskiyous to take advantage of that offensively, as we know how good of a defender she's been.
Yeah, and Siskiyous, they've clawed their way back into it. It's only a 5-point game going into this fourth quarter. And their full court press, it seems like Solano gets flustered by it a little bit and doesn't know how to pass out of that situation well.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what the 5 is to start this fourth quarter. Lucia Alexander has been one of Solano's better players this year, but tonight only 6 points, 3 of 12 from the field, and 0 for 7 from the 3-point range. Going into this game, she was first in points per 40 minutes with 33.5.
Yeah, I think she was averaging, 16 on 19 minutes? I mean, that's super efficient, and it's just the complete opposite tonight. And shooting also 30% from the 3-point line. She's got a lot of good looks tonight, but not a single one has gone her way. It's been rough for her, but Talia Grady, has stepped it up from the 3-point line, 2 for 3. Miller's made one as well, and Steinman, who we know can shoot the 3 ball, 3 for 6, about what she averages per game. Been good as well.
Yeah, I mean, considering she started off the game 0 for 2 from 3, she's really bounced back second half of this game.
I think Siskiyous made a adjustment defensively. They have Collier manned up on Steinman, but everyone else is playing kind of a zone, like a 2-2 almost.
Collier she is quick, so she can stay on Steinman a lot better than most defenders on this team.
So the lineup for the Falcons: Steinman, Grady, Reed, Wilburn, and Alexander. There's that skip pass. Oh, but a good cut by Alexander to put it up. Can't get it. They'll say that's out on Wilburn. Eagles ball.
I don't know. That looked...
You disagree?
I kind of do disagree with that call right there.
I mean, it was a tough angle for the ref to see it, and we had the same angle as him. So
Siskiyous has a chance to make this a one-possession game. Down low is Gish to Allen. Skip pass to Freitas. There's 10 seconds left on the shot clock. It's going to go out of bounds. Solano ball.
great defense there by Solano, but also Siskiyous, they kind of were just passing the ball around. Not much off-ball movement. Not many screens set either. You can see why Solano got a good defensive possession right there.
And Reed on the wing, guarded by Hubbard. We'll see Alexander back to Reed. The drive in. Can't get it. 9 minutes left in this ball game. Tatum Allen going coast to coast, but can't get it. Offensive rebound by Gish. Can't get it again, but it's out of bounds by the Falcons.
I like it when Siskiyous pushes the pace, gets Solano catching them on their heels a little bit, and it allows for open layups. They just aren't converting on it.
So Wilburn will come out. Looks like Samantha Miller will take her place. Now Tatum Allen wide open mid-range. Good rebound by Alexander. Gonna run the transition herself. Good hands by Collier. Get that ball out of bounds to stop the transition.
Last touch by the Eagles, Falcons ball.
Grady set to inbound. Here's Samantha Miller. Gonna take the mid-range herself and will cash it in.
A little ISO right there on the baseline from Samantha Miller. I like it. Just getting subbed in too and puts it in the bucket.
Great game she's having at 9 points now. Hubbard can't get the layup. Gets her own rebound. Collier. Tatum Allen for three. No. Another offensive rebound. Siskiyous. Jen Reed able to get a hand, but they're going to call that a foul. And reset the shot clock.
Siskiyous doing a great job getting offensive rebounds, but they just can't convert on second chance points.
Well, and then you're also seeing them just pass the ball around. Like you were saying earlier, they need more off-ball movement to create open shots.
Eagles have been winning the rebound game 42 compared to Solano's 33. No foul call. Down low and banks it in. Number 21, Grace Hubbard. Just under 8 minutes. Talia Grady at 21 tonight. Gonna drive in the left hand again, but it's too strong. And a long rebound to Alexander. Her floater is good.
Yeah, despite the three-point shooting, she's been great defensively and in the rebounding spectrum. And right there, you see she pokes the ball out. But also great on the offensively driving to the basket. Just the three-pointers have kind of messed up her field goal percentage, but other than that, she's shooting, what, 4 of 6?
Yeah. Collier can't get it. Grabs home rebound. And foul. Stay Eagles ball.
That foul will be on the Falcons, number 4, Tyler Grady.
So Talia Grady picks up her second foul tonight. Collier looking to get open. She does. Is going to take the mid-range. Can't get it. And Grady able to get the rebound.
Foul on the Eagles, number 23, Ellen Solano.
not a good play there by Sonar. Just you got her on the baseline. You just need to hold your ground there. Don't need to push your body weight into the offensive player, getting the foul call right there.
Wilburn comes in. Hillary Steinman takes a breather. Here's Grady. Working on Friedez. Down low pass. Solano able to maintain possession. Jaden Reed going to drive in. And it's tucking away. Alexis Collier going to pull up and is swatted. Samantha Miller. And that's Solano ball.
Great job by Samantha Miller, seeing that Collier wasn't going to go up to the basket with a smaller body, trying to shoot a mid-range, and puts her hand up and swats that thing. And hustling to get the ball, draws the foul. It's Solano ball.
7-point game. 6 minutes, 50 seconds in this fourth quarter. Tylia Grady for three. Cash it in.
It is her night. Stay hot, Grady.
24 for Grady. Make it a 10-point game. Alexis Collier to answer back, but it's short. Rebound to Grady. That's going to be a travel, it looks like.
That'll be a carry on Solano, so it'll be Eagles ball.
Yeah, she stopped a little too fast for her own good right there, kind of carrying the ball with her as she was stopping.
So much needed stop. Siskiyous. 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Great pass inside to Tatum Allen, but she botched the layup. Able to get the own rebound. A wide open corner for Samantha Friedez for three. No. It looks like Reed is able to get possession.
That's
crucial rebound.
Been the story of the game for Siskiyous right now. Just missed shots, open opportunities, missed shots. You got to take advantage of those when you get them.
Yeah, especially when they have a chance for second chance points, getting those offensive rebounds. Like you said, it's been rough for them.
Oh, well, how about that anticipation by Grace Hubbard? Now in transition, is able to bank it in. Now 15 points for Hubbard. What a great night she's having.
Gotta be careful with their elbows. They're kind of throwing them wildly around. Hit Grady in the mouth a little bit. She's holding it.
That foul will be on Eagles number 0, Tatum Allen.
Allen gets called for the foul. And a little too handsy there. So the Eagles will stay with the full court press. I gotta assume they're gonna do this for the rest of the game.
They got some great looks off this full court press, though.
Alexander's going to pass it down court to Steinman. Gonna take the layup and was able to get it in. 12 points for Steinman.
So quick, beating the press right there after the pass from Alexander, excuse me.
Long rebound to Allen. Collier down low, but can't get the layup. Sonner. You see Alexander with the ball, 5 minutes left. Samantha Miller working on Friedez. Good defense by the Eagles.
Solano ball.
Solano might run the same play for Wilburn on the inbound right here. Try to get her open in the mid-range.
Simon thought about it. Driving in, down low pass to Alexander. Now Samantha Miller for three. You bet!
They are one of the best three-point shooting teams in California, and they're proving it right now.
At the moment, they're not one of the best. They are the best.
Excuse me, the best.
67-54. Solano has opened up this lead. I mean, that was a great shot. The net still kind of messed up there if you look at the rim.
Yeah, nothing but net.
Yeah.
Samantha Miller now, I believe she's at 12 points. Had a really efficient night so far, offensively and defensively.
Yeah.
Her and Sanchez have been a great 1-2 duo at the 3 and the 4. Sometimes Sanchez running the 5 or Samantha Miller running the 5. Kind of going a little bit of small ball. been doing great tonight. And now with just under 5 minutes to go, look for them to go with Sanchez here.
Yeah.
Even with her 4 fouls, she's been great tonight.
Well rested.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'd have to assume coming out of this timeout, they're going to be very physical, try to get as much turnovers as they can.
And use up a good amount of time on offense as well. Don't try and rush things if you don't have a shot. 100%. Use up a good amount of time.
Going into this game, Alexis Collier averaging 12.8 points per game, 34% from the field, 23.5% from 3. Tonight she's balling 19 points.
Yeah, I mean, her and Hubbard have been the only reason why Siskiyous is in this game. Whenever they've needed an answer, Collier's been there to knock down a 3 or drive in for a fast layup. And Hubbard has been there as well, getting offensive rebounds, getting putbacks. Been a great 1-2 duo for Siskiyous, but not enough against the Solano defense so far.
This is Collier stripped by Samantha Miller. Looks like they will slow it down. Miller on the wing, guarded by Collier. Gonna take the shot. Can't get it. Rebound Fridas.
Great defense there by Collier, knowing you have a matchup on you that you don't really like. Still playing physical defense.
Allen for 3, connects. It's exactly what they need. They want to come back now, 10 points. It's the margin.
Just got to get a couple stops if you're Siskiyous.
Looks like that ball will go out of bounds on Hillary Steinman.
Steinman just losing the handle there on the drive.
Just under 4 minutes. The Eagles are going to have to work quick. Here's Hubbard going down low for the layup. Can't get it. They're going to call it Solano ball.
Last touch by the Eagles, so it'll be Solano ball.
Again, showing this full court press.
Yeah, just 3 minutes, 50 seconds. You're going to have to try to force some turnovers. Steinman for 3. Can't get it.
Huge possession here for Siskiyous. After getting a couple of stops, you got to score.
Collier for 3. In and out.
That would have been huge.
That would have shifted momentum quite a bit.
Talia Grady got 24 points tonight. Sia Alexander for 3. Can't bank it in. The rebound of Gish. Now wide open corner. Tatum Allen for 3. Air ball. How about that hustle by Collier? Eagles able to maintain possession, and the layup is good.
Now a single-digit game.
Yeah. So I'm just going to have to take their time on these possessions, like you said, Holden. The corner is open. Here it is. Hillary Steinman. Just a bit off. And now the Eagles run in transition. Here's Samantha Fridas. Too strong on the layup. Solano get the ball.
Again, they keep smoking these easy layups.
Yeah, slow it down here if you're Solano. 2.5 minutes to go. You got an 8-point lead. Just waste the clock a little bit.
Talia Grady. Wide open corner. It's too strong. Samantha Miller tried to tip it but couldn't. Goes into the hands of Tatum. Now on the wing, Collier for 3. It's too short. Offensive rebound, put it up and in.
The offensive rebounding is the reason this is a 6-point game right now.
This game is still far from over. 1:45 here in this fourth. And we'll decide the winner of this game. Down low pass, almost stolen. Samantha Miller. Was a foul. I don't think they're going to call it a shooting foul.
Timeout, Solano.
is not going to be a shooting foul, it looks like.
Yeah, I believe they're going to call it just a reach-in on the floor. And Solano does use a timeout here. Minute and 30 seconds, 6-point game. Siskiyous got to get some stops defensively, and they have so far. But got to convert on offense.
These easy layups they've been missing on the other end of the floor from us. Just, you got to convert those. You're right in this game if you make those easy points.
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles looking at 20 offensive rebounds compared to Solano's 11.
But Siskiyous only shooting 29.9% from the field. They've gotten up 7 more shots than Solano, but they're down by 6. Also have had 7 more free throws as well. It's been the defense of Solano putting their hands up, getting blocked shots. It's what they do. Second in all of California in shots blocked per game.
Solano set to inbound. Just Natalia Sanchez down low past Lucia Alexander, but botches the layup. Still a 6-point game. A minute 30 here. Wide open. Samantha Frides for 3 is good. Now just a 3-point game. Solano up with a minute 15.
Big 5-point swing right there for Siskiyous. Smoke layup by Solano turns into a transition 3.
Steinman. Pass Natalia Sanchez, who is fouled. Looks like that would be a shooting foul.
I believe that'll actually put them in the bonus.
Yeah, they're over the limit.
Natalia Sanchez will shoot 2.
So now if you're Solano, you can really take advantage of that. Trying to build your lead here with just a minute to go.
Especially any foul, going to the line.
Exactly.
First one is good by Sanchez. Solano now 5 of 9 from the free throw line. If they make this one, they'll be at 60%. More importantly, we'll make it a 5-point game. Hits them both, so it is a 5-point game. This was called.
Oh, the clock didn't start, I don't think. Or it started a little bit late and the ref caught it.
Looks like they'll just call a timeout.
Timeout, Eagles.
So this fourth quarter has been very close. Solano was up by 9, I believe was the highest.
I think the highest was 15, actually, in the middle of that third quarter. But Siskiyous went on a run, cut the lead down. They're up 46-31. And now it's just a 5-point game here in the fourth quarter.
Well, and if you're Siskiyous here, I look to get the ball to Collier. She's been one of your better players all night. Has the hot hand 100%. From beyond the arc.
Collier, 19 points. I didn't realize it watching it, but she's put up 30 shots tonight. 7 for 30 tonight.
That's a lot of volume.
It is, but when she's your best scorer, I mean, why not? Someone's got to take those shots.
Hey, when you're confident, you're confident. That's all I'm saying.
14 of those have been from 3, making 4.
How do you think Kobe got 81?
Of course, yeah. Took about 45 shots. Now here she is with the ball. 55 seconds left to play. Oh, and gotten with the steals. Lucia Alexander in that passing lane. Now Solano just has to be very patient.
I was going to say, take your time here if you're Solano.
Yeah, use up the whole shot clock and get up a shot.
There's the screen by Kimani Wilburn. She's going to roll. Take the layup with the left hand and one.
That might be the dagger.
Bully ball down here in the paint. Just driving in, pure muscle, getting up the shot. We'll see if she can convert the M1.
Wilburn's shot is good. So a 3-point swing there now, 72-64. And another timeout is called by the Eagles.
I mean, on that inbound play for Siskiyous a little bit ago, Collier had the right idea giving up the ball. She was being pressed, double teamed, just couldn't get the pass off right.
And they've done a good job in the second half of not really turning the ball over that much. I believe they've only turned it over like 5 times compared to 11 in the first half. And that's been huge for them trying to cut down this lead, but Solano just keeping ahead, playing good basketball, playing good defense. And that's why they have this lead right now with 33 seconds left.
So now they're going to have to work quickly. What's the play coming out of this timeout? Is it just a quick 3 from Collier or maybe Allen?
You definitely want a quick 3 because of the shot clock being at 30 seconds, and you got 32.8 seconds on the game clock. Try and score maybe before that 32 hits 30. But you still have to foul, I think, if you're Siskiyous on the defensive end, even if you score quick.
Right.
So 72-64 again. Solano is in the bonus. It's going to be Samantha Friedez who pass it inbounds. Is going to find Alexis Collier, and that's going to be a reach and foul. Hillary Steinman. They'll sub her out, bring in Tylia Grady.
It'll be side out of bounds, Eagles ball.
Friedez will get another chance to pass this one inbounds. It's going to hit the corner. Alexis Collier just going to throw it up. He's going to airball it. Rebounded Wilburn. 25 seconds left on the shot clock, and they're going to call a foul. So that should give Samantha Miller bonus free throws.
Yeah, if she hits these right here, that's basically game.
Yeah, 10-point lead.
10-point lead with 24 seconds left. Not much you can do with a 30-second shot clock. As now there is no shot clock because of it being 24 seconds.
For the free throw, another timeout. Both coaches will talk things over with their gals.
I don't understand that. Just let us shoot the free throws and let the game be over. I mean, I get there's still 24 seconds a lot can happen in basketball. But
I appreciate competitive spirit in this game.
Yeah.
No matter there's time on the clock,
yeah.
I'm gonna waste my timeouts.
You might as well. Is it 7 timeouts for college? Do you know, Holden? Or Robert?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm sure both these teams still got 1 or 2 left in the vault.
I know Solano has used a couple more than Siskiyous, especially here in the second half. So I believe that might be Solano's last timeout. And Siskiyous has 1 more, but 23 seconds. You really just got to get quick shots. Might be able to use 1 timeout, but after that, it's just going to be transition offense off of anything.
So Solano coming off of a 2-game losing streak. They've played great to answer back, putting up 72 points. It's been really good offensive night for the Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, this is what they usually do, to be honest. They average 75 points per game, but sometimes they're just playing better offense.
I think they called it a transition take.
Or no, I think they're calling technical foul because Collier kind of shoved Miller a little bit, trying to get the foul call.
And the free throw is no good by Miller. Looks like she'll get 2.
Well, that means it's a flagrant then.
Yeah, flagrant 1.
Yeah, wow. I mean, if she did shove her, it was a pretty decent shove.
Miller unable to get either free throw.
But
Timeout, Solano.
I guess Solano does have a couple of timeouts left in the vault. They call another one.
Folks, just a quick reminder, women's basketball has changed their next game to travel to Santa Rosa JC on Tuesday, the 26th of November at 6.
I believe since Solano got the timeout, they get ball? I want to say, with the flagrant.
Yeah.
Yes, they.
So
I
if it's-
believe so.
I mean, those free throws were crucial for Miller to just put the game away. But now, I mean, turnover on the inbound, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, you still have one more chance. And even if you don't get any points, you're still up 8. So
Yeah.
you definitely have the insurance. Looks like the final 5 for Solano will be Wilburn, Miller.
It's actually going to be Siskiyous ball here. Oh, never mind. Solano ball.
Solano will keep it. Talia Sanchez passing inbounds. Looking for Grady. No, it'll be Wilburn. And there's the foul. And another 2 shots at the line. This time, Lucia Alexander.
That foul is on the Eagles, number 1, Kaylin Land.
I mean, maybe they let them pass it first just to try and see if they can get a steal
Lucia Alexander will shoot.
instead of fouling right away.
First one is good. Alexander. Second one just rattles out.
Timeout.
And
Eagles.
one last timeout.
This is what everyone complains about basketball when it comes to the last 2 minutes. 2 minutes can take 20
It's
in terms of game time.
You know, basketball's my favorite sport. I'm always going to defend basketball, but it is a real complaint to say.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, I mean, you look at football, 2 minutes, that also takes some time.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
it's kind of all
it's like that in almost every sport.
So just 17 seconds. They're going to have to put up a shot. It's going to be Fritz. Can't connect. Rebound Solano, and that just about puts his game away. Not before 2 more free throws, though.
That foul is on.
And great job by Sanchez just getting that rebound, making sure they don't get a putback or any sort of kick out off of an offensive rebound. And if she hits,
Talia Sanchez.
I mean, basically the game is over right now, but she hits these free throws, game is 100% Solano win.
Natalia Sanchez has been playing great all night. Got to give her credit.
Got some fans on the sideline. Security, get him out of here.
I don't know what he's doing bombarding us, but
So 10.6 seconds left in this 4th quarter. Feels like about 10 have passed, though.
yeah, Siskiyous just trying to get one last heave. But 10 points in 10 seconds. I've only seen Tracy McGrady do that.
Yeah.
Who knows? They might have another moment like that tonight, Holden.
Hey, I mean,
I might be reaching a little bit, but it's not over till it's over. When I see zeros on that clock, then I know it's over.
You know, let's put some respect on Reggie Miller. 9 points in 8 seconds.
Yeah,
Almost
yeah.
as good as, I would say better than Tracy McGrady.
You're a Pacers fan.
I am, fortunately.
Obviously, you're going to be biased towards Reggie Miller's 9 points in 8 seconds.
I'm wondering why we haven't seen any Tyrese Halliburton comparisons tonight.
Oh. His name's actually banned on the SESN broadcast. We don't say that name around here ever.
Really?
Actually.
This is news to me.
Yeah. Brand new rule.
Eagles will inbound.
Until it gets healthy. 10.6 seconds left. They're going to have to put up a quick 3. It's going to be, no. Collier just going to have to shoot one up. Offensive rebound. Freeds gets a shot at it. Can't get it. With that buzzer, this game is finally over. Solano takes it. Their first win in their first home game, 74-64. Quite the game, Robert. What did you see?
Well, what I saw from Siskiyous is they just turned the ball over too much for their own good. They shot themselves in the foot, and they've missed quite a lot of open shots tonight. They had great looks at the basket, just couldn't convert on their opportunities they had tonight.
And Holden, I mean, there's a lot to take away from this Solano team. What did you like mostly out of them?
I think their hustle, honestly, for their first home game of the season, the hustle was the top thing for me on my list of things that they did great tonight. And also the three-point shooting, we went into it knowing they're best three-point shooting team in California so far through 5 games. But, man, three-point shooting all around from every single player, except for Alexander, but she had an off night. She usually shoots 30%. She'll be back at it for their next game. And also defensively, the block shots, the steals, transition defense. It was just great all-around win for Solano, getting their second win of the season.
So, see, Alexander was able to put up 9 points despite the off night, like you said. Hillary Steinman, 12 points. Samantha Miller, 12 points as well. And Tylea Grady, a huge night for Solano, 24 points. Great team win, and Solano wins 74-64. If you made it this far, thank you all for tuning in. And make sure you catch our next broadcast. It should be on Tuesday, the 26th. Might be a volleyball game if we do broadcast it. If not, our next game will be the Thursday on December 5th, where the men's basketball team will be playing American River at 6 p.m. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, take care.